So, in case you don't know, if you're new to my channel, if you haven't been watching, my very first fragrance from Phlur was, I believe, Strawberry Letter. And I think I talked about it. I don't know if I did a dedicated review to it, but I did talk about it in my video about most meh slash disappointing fragrances in my collection thus far at that time. And although Strawberry Letter is a very unique take on strawberry, and it is, I believe, a really good fragrance, it just was not for me. The second Phlur fragrance that I purchased is this one. It's Mood Ring. And this fragrance I smelled in Sephora before I bought it. So I knew that I absolutely loved it. I wanted it. I definitely want a second travel size of this, perhaps a full bottle at some point. Strawberry Letter, I totally hopped on the bandwagon. That thing was so uh it was so viral. Everyone wanted it. It still remains to be sold out very regularly. I think it is recently back in stock. Who knows how long that will last? Strawberry fragrances, strawberry notes in fragrances, I'm finding is not really my jam. Mood Ring, oh, oh my God, I love this fragrance. And I realize that even Mood Ring is a fragrance that wouldn't necessarily be for everybody. It is a very fruity burst of juicy, happy, nostalgic color of a fragrance. And I love that. So this next Fleur fragrance that I recently purchased is one that I was this close to passing on. I almost was never going to sniff this fragrance. And in fact, I feel like I smelled it for the first time in a Sephora and I didn't really think that much of it. But for whatever reasons, the second time I smelled this fragrance, I was just like, wait a minute. This is amazing. So that fragrance that I'm talking about is none other than Phlur's Vanilla Skin. I mean, it's not like a big surprise. It's just a surprise to me because I'm like late to the party, but I'm actually late to a party that I want to attend with Phlur Vanilla Skin. This perfume, I feel, is what the body mist should have been more like. If the body mist was anything like this perfume, I would have been on that bandwagon with all of the people who were, adding their names to the wait list to be notified when Vanilla Skin Body Mist came back into stock, because that was going out of stock pretty regularly as well when it first dropped. I believe it is in stock now at Fleur. The latest one now that's sold out all the time is Heavy Cream. We'll get to that later. Um, but back to Vanilla Skin by Phlur. So the notes for Phlur's Vanilla Skin are top notes: pink pepper, pink apple, and sugar crystals, heart, lily, jasmine petals, cashmere wood, and the base benzoin, vanilla, sandalwood, and agar wood, also known as oud. So I'm going to go ahead and guess that perhaps it's the benzoin and the agarwood and a little bit maybe the sandalwood that gives me that like musk opening that I absolutely love. I'm not really sure if I pick up the pink apple in this so much. Definitely get the pink pepper and the sugar crystals, the jasmine petals, the cashmere wood. I think like the lily plays a supporting role that I can barely kind of pick up, at least right now. I feel like this is the kind of fragrance that is going to change over time. And I love those kinds of vanilla fragrances. I love those kind of fragrances in general, if I love a fragrance, but vanilla is incredibly special to me as a vanilla girly, with regards to the way that it ages and gets deeper and more complex and more layered over time when it's a really, really good vanilla fragrance like this is. This is a fragrance that you spray it on your skin and it just continues to unfold in its, how do I describe it? Like a dry, addictive, warm, gourmand, but not sticky, cloying, not overwhelming. When I first smelled it, I thought at first that it was something like if Bianco Latte and Burberry Goddess had a baby. But no, I take that back. Those are just two of my absolute favorite vanillas. And this absolutely is going into my list of favorite vanilla fragrances. This is literally Vanilla Skin. It is literally a musky, sweet vanilla that just becomes more and more beautiful on the skin because it is very skin like. And even though there are no musks listed in the notes of this fragrance, that's what I smell when I first smell it. And matter of fact, whenever I smell the atomizer, it makes me think a little bit of Absolute Aphrodisiac from Initio Parfum. And I have a sample of that from Scent Split. But this is definitely sweeter. It has that musky tinge to it that it just kind of pulls me in, but it's not like overly funky musk. And Vanilla Skin comes in a bottle that has a ambery sort of vanilla like shade to it. Love it. Look at where we're at here. Look at where we're at. That should tell you everything you need to know. So I just wanted to quickly tell you what my shower layering combination is today because I am on my way to a birthday party with my husband. So I'm freshly showered. And it's kind of like when I do a makeup review and I just want you to know what the base is before I put on the makeup, because this one is really, really good. So I use the body wash by Neccesaire in the Olibanum, which is a wonderful, soft, warm kind of fragrance that I really, really like. And then after I dried off, I used this full body Nectar serum from a company called Junoco. This is what that looks like. And this is, or at least when I bought it, it was on sale. I forget what the usual price of this is, but I'll put it up on the screen. I think I paid like 17 or 20, which I'm glad that they had this. I'm glad that they had this sale. I've been seeing the ads for this pop up in my feed quite regularly, and I think what pulled me in is the ad or the sort of promotional visual they had of like a green pear with like all of this serum dripping on it, and something about things with pear notes and pear things just finally got to me, and I just purchased this to see what it was like. So oh my god, this is really nice. It's really nice. It's light, slightly musky, definitely has that pear, but everything is just sort of like gentle, but it just is a really nice base on the skin. When you first put it on, it does stay wet for a little bit before it completely absorbs into the skin, but then it's just this really nice base to put body mist over. And so when that is done, I sprayed on Phlur's Heavy Cream. This is the first bottle that I purchased. As you can see, it's almost done. I had mentioned on one of my TikToks a few weeks ago that I purchased another heavy cream because I just wasn't ready for this to be over. So I had purchased a full size at Nordstrom when it was available because thanks to Sharita M, she put us on in her community tab that they were in stock there. Did I get that full bottle? No. No, I did not. They were just like, sorry, hon, we don't have it. So I was just like, okay, fine, fine. It wasn't fine. I was pissed. But I found a travel size at Anthropology. That's right. So if you're still interested in purchasing this and it's, I think, still sold out at Phlur, try Anthropology. I will leave a link down to where you can check that out if they're still available there. So I did the Neccesaire Olibanum body wash. I did the full body Nectar serum from Junoco. I sprayed on some heavy cream after that. I mean, I already smell amazing, but I'm just going to put the Phlur Vanilla Skin over this. So I've been wearing this since I got it in the mail. I ordered this from Sephora with a couple of other things. And I would say that Longevity is maybe 3 to 4 hours. It doesn't stay at the same level of strength all the way through, but it kind of, it even after 4 hours, there's still a hint of it left before it's completely died down. Now, when I do layer in combination like this, which is the first time I've done this and put the vanilla skin on top, it might last longer. I'll let you know. But my general experience with this, with regards to the projection, it is a vanilla skin. It's more of a skin scent, in my opinion, than a scent that's like, you know, really has a lot of projection. I would say that it has moderate projection. However, I'm a person who loves fragrances for me. And the scent bubble that I get with this, oh my God, it's so cozy. It's so soothing. It's just everything wonderful. I'm, when I found this, when I smelled it, I was just like, this is the vanilla skin that lives up to the name Vanilla Skin. So to me, Vanilla Skin is definitely worth the hype. It is definitely a full bottle worthy purchase. In fact, hopefully before this travel size is done, I'm just going to get the duet, which is the full bottle and another travel size. It's like 105, which I think is really good. Um, let's see, it's 109, sorry, but I mean, for the full and the small, I think that's a really good deal. Originally, it was 128, I believe. 120, which still is not bad, but 109 is better. So the description is familiar and delectable, hypnotic and decadent. Vanilla skin, unlike any vanilla fragrance, evokes an iconic creaminess wrapped in a kaleidoscope of spice and intrigue. The dual nature of pink pepper and sugar settle down through rich cashmere before nestling into a core of addictive vanilla and cozy sandalwood. Vanilla Skin is a multi-dimensional take on an intoxicating, sensual gourmand. Our new eau de parfum has a higher fragrance concentration than the viral body mist, developed to have a longer wear time that leaves a lingering, delectable trail in your wake. I'm like 100% like so happy with this fragrance. I would absolutely recommend it to you if you are a vanilla girly, if you love vanilla gourmand fragrances and you haven't tried Phlur's Vanilla Skin, I highly, highly recommend it. In fact, I insist that you go to your local Sephora right now, wherever you go to get fragrances, at least put your nose on it. It is so, so good. So let me know in the comments section down below if you are a vanilla fragrance lover. Have you tried Phlur's Vanilla Skin yet? And how did you feel about it? And more importantly, if you are a vanilla fragrance lover, what are your favorite vanilla fragrances? Give me like a top five. Vanilla is the first note in fragrance that I've known that I've loved for years. Before I knew YouTube existed, I knew that I loved vanilla. So I'm always interested in trying out really good vanillas or people's personal favorite vanilla fragrances. I watch a lot of top vanilla fragrance content on YouTube. So let me know down below what your favorite vanilla fragrances are. I can't wait to hear from you. I hope that you enjoyed this video. As always, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't as yet and you enjoy content like this. And don't forget to click on the thumbs up button down below if you liked this video and help my channel to grow. I hope to see you in my next video soon. Bye.